It's coffee time, but I'm not gonna take a drink because I just took a drink and burned my mouth. So I'm gonna let that rest for a couple of seconds, but I really wanted to show you guys my hair. I'm really happy with it. It was so funny because I don't know how many of you can tell how different it is, but I feel like on camera especially, it looks very like purpley up in here and then goes down to kind of like a light gold color because we put a bunch of purple on it to try and suck out as much of the yellow as possible. And when she was drying it, she kept being like, I'm so sorry. Like, we wound up being a little bit rushed. Like, I couldn't really tone it as much as I wanted to. You can totally come back before you leave if you have time in your schedule. I'll tone it again for free. Like, you know, I want to make sure you're happy with it. And it was, I wish I could have recorded the conversation because it was over dramatic in a way that I'm totally not ashamed of. But like, this whole time, you know, she's like drying it. And she just keeps like apologizing, and like in person, it looks very silvery. Like all together, it looks very silvery. On camera, we were even discussing this. We were like, I wonder what it's gonna look like on camera. On camera, you can see the different tones pretty clearly, but man, when she was drying it, I was just like, she's like apologizing. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, man, we didn't quite get it where it needed to be. And it was like, it was basically me doing this. You don't understand. My whole life, I've been asking my mom for silver Yoko Kurama hair, and everyone always said no. And now I have it. I was like so happy. I was just like, I have like silvery purpley hair like I always wanted in middle school. It was like middle school me just barfed out of my mouth and was like, oh, I'm so excited. Like, it was the most, like, to her, right? We were trying to get it really, like, white platinum blonde. So to her, it was like, oh my god, the roots are, like, kind of purple looking, and the bottoms are, like, a little bit gold, and she was like, we can fix it. We can totally fix it. And I was like, it's so beautiful. Like, I was just so happy. She was like, I mean, if you really like it, then that's awesome. But again, like, you know, take a day, spend a day with it, see if you want me to at least get the gold out of the bottom. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. But the whole time I was like, it's so pretty, I love it. I'm so happy. Because like, as a kid, I used to go in with my mom when she would get her hair done, and I would point at the chart. I've told this story so many times. I would point at the chart where it was telling you how to get rid of your gray hair, but I didn't understand that that's what it was saying, and I was like, can I have this color? And I'd point to gray. I'd point to like silvery grays and like purpley grays, and she'd always be like, oh sweetie, no, those are when you want to get rid of that. And I was like, but I want that. How do I get that? And she was like, you can't. I'm like, screw you! Yes, I can! I have it now. It's all mine. I don't know how long it'll last. I'm sure that, you know, because the tone that I'm getting, again, is because we put like a purpley dye in there that sucks out the yellow. So, you know, as with any dye, the more that I wash it, the more it'll come out, unless I'm using a specifically purple shampoo. But, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy. I'm going to treasure it. While I have it, because I don't know how long it'll last, I'm going to treasure it with all my heart. Also, the cleaning lady came over and she was adorable. I'm pretty sure she's like my age, but she came over and like, I was so nervous to show her our apartment. I felt so shamed. Felt ashamed by myself, not by her. I felt very ashamed of myself and showed her like, I don't know if I've ever told you guys that the litter box is in one of the bathtubs, because we have 2 bathrooms. I don't know how we managed it, but we have 2 bathrooms, and one bathroom is the one that we use, and then the other bathroom is supposed to be like the guest bathroom, but I would never ever want a guest to go in that bathroom because that's also where we keep the litter box in that bathtub. It's like the only place in the house where it makes sense for it to be, but that means that that bathtub is the worst. Like, it's so gross. And so I brought her into the bathroom and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to show you. This is like the worst room by far. And she was like, it's just a bathroom. And I was like, it's awful. It's the worst. She was like, okay. And I showed it to her and she goes, oh, that's fine. I mean, you've got pretty modern appliances, so like, it won't take long. I was like, like, you made me feel so much better about myself. Like, I still felt ashamed of the fact that the apartment got this bad, but she didn't make me, like, she made me feel like it was okay, right? To her, it was like, I mean, this is what I do. I clean people's houses, so it's like not a big deal. Don't even worry about it. Just show me around your house, show me what things you're worried about, let me know what you need me to do, and we'll come back and do it. And it's like not a big deal. And I was like, you're wonderful. You're so great. You're so great. Thank you. So, yeah. Overall, had a awesome day. And tonight, after this, I'm going to be recording with Krender. What am I going to be recording with Krender? I don't know. But we're both very excited about it. I think that it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good times. I don't think I'll have time to record with Jesse before I leave, unfortunately. But that can be a New Year's-y thing. It can be a New Year's-y poosy thing. Maybe. When I get back. I'll be like, Jesse! Let's film My Ex-Boyfriend as a Space Tyrant, please! It's gonna be fantastic. But yeah. Today was good. Today was a good day. And tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I wanna stream a craft thing, but again, I don't know what the craft is yet, and I haven't given anybody a heads up, so I'm kind of feeling like, maybe it shouldn't be a craft stream. Maybe it should just be like a, let's play a dumb game stream. You know, like the rest of my streams are, like most of my streams wind up being, let's play a dumb game. Cool, let's do that. It's what I do best. That was so funny. For any of you who watch Co-optional podcasts, there was a moment where at the end of the podcast we were all signing off and saying what we do, and I've given up and I just say like, hi, I'm Dodger, I have youtube.com/pressstart to continue where I do anime bullshit. Like that's my sign off now. and TB went to my channel to look at it, and he started laughing and was like, oh my god, that's literally all you're doing now. I was like, I mean, now that I know that my viewers accept me for who I am, it's like anime games and Sherlock Holmes. Like, if I could just play those games for the rest of my life, I'd be so happy. So I mean, obviously that's not all I play, but I'm totally happy with that being mostly what goes on my channel, for a while at least. You know, until everybody's like, man, are you done with anime games yet? Because goodness me. Maybe I'll never be tired of anime games. Who even knows? But yeah, I am going to go and play a thing with Krender. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll find out soon. And I hope you guys have had an amazing day. If ever you go somewhere and you say, I want this hair, and they say, that's not possible, give up, it's just a dream, you'll never have it. Don't believe them. One day you'll have it. One day you'll have your Yoko Kurama hair, like I do. I was making Thranduil jokes, I was doing all of them. I was doing all of those jokes, so it felt good. Feels like I really nailed it today. But I hope you guys have had an amazing day as well, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye!